So this is now the normal lateralis, right? Which bones can be seen right now? They would be the frontal bone, the parietal bone, the temporal bone, and the greater wing of the sphenoid, right? Over here it's not visible, but the temporal bone has superior and inferior temporal lines, right? At the inferior temporal line, the temporalis muscle is attached, and at the superior temporal line, the fascia of the temporalis muscle is attached, right? Coming back to this part, right? This H-shaped structure where the frontal bone, the parietal bone, temporal bone, and the greater wing of the sphenoid, they meet. This is known as the pterion. This is known as the pterion, right? And over here, this is known as the gunpoint region also, because trauma to this region will lead to damage to the middle meningeal artery, which will be harmful to the brain as well, right? So now this is the mastoid process of the temporal bone. This is the external auditory meatus. This is the temporal process of the this is the styloid process of the temporal bone. This is the mandibular fossa. This is the zygomatic arch. This whole thing is the zygomatic arch. Zygomatic arch is formed by two bones, right? This is the maxilla, this is the zygomatic bone, and this is the temporal bone. So temporal process of the zygomatic bone, right, and the zygomatic process of the temporal bone make up the zygomatic arch. Between them is the zygomatico-temporal suture. Again, temporal process of the zygomatic bone, zygomatic process of the temporal bone makes up the zygomatic arch. Between them is the zygomatico-temporal suture, right? And over here you will find a crest. That's it.